Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Kip Wallace with you, just back from the scene of a amazing accident that has occurred on River Road in the Bassett community. Now, for those of you who are familiar with this road, this is going to be between the CVS close to River Community Bank. It would be between that location and Jim's Auto Parts. So that'll put it in context for you. I'm sure you'll recognize the scene when you see it here. From what we understand from eyewitnesses who were there as the person involved in the wreck was relating the situation, this apparently occurred as a result of a head-on collision. And this very dangerous situation that is going on, apparently she attempted to avoid a head-on collision, and that's basically what has happened with this car being overturned. What we know is that she was driving towards the Bassett community when she said that a car veered over into her lane and would not move. She therefore had to swerve to the right, going into a very wet undergrowth. When she corrected the vehicle back to the left, she corrected too much, sending her into the opposite lane, going into a small embankment, hitting another muddy patch, and that's when the SUV overturned. But again, we can confirm for you at this hour, one lane of River Road is closed. Now, we're coming to you this afternoon at about 3:40. The accident occurred at about 3 o'clock, and there is going to be a tremendous amount of traffic from Bassett High School letting out. So we want to get on the air as quickly as possible to tell you about this accident. As you can see here, members of the Department of Public Safety, Fire and Rescue, along with the Henry County Sheriff's Office, have been on the scene. Again, we can tell you from a person who we understand was directly adjacent to the driver when she was relating the story to the sheriff's deputies, state that she was riding in her lane. It would be the right-hand lane if you were heading towards Bassett, that a car swerved into her lane, forced her into a grassy area on the shoulder. She overcorrected the vehicle, bringing it back across the road. There were a number of skid marks you could see on the road where she obviously was attempting to gain control of the vehicle before she hit the small berm area you see in the lower right-hand corner of your screen. Now, that apparently was enough to flip the sports utility vehicle where it came to rest there on its roof. She has been removed from the vehicle and is being transported to Memorial Hospital of Martinsville and Henry County. And we expect that she has arrived there as of about 3:35 this afternoon. It appears that she did not have life-threatening injuries, that according to individuals who were on the scene. But again, we can tell you that one lane of River Road is currently blocked as a result of this accident. So folks, if you're traveling into Bassett proper, please be aware that you're going to face some delays. Here you can very clearly see the skid marks where she traveled before hitting that wet grassy patch that caused her to flip. And this was the SUV at about 3 o'clock on Friday afternoon, where again we can confirm that the driver of this SUV has related to the Henry County Sheriff's Office that she was forced off the road by someone that was in her lane. She then attempted to correct. She overcorrected, crossed 2 lanes of traffic before hitting another muddy patch, and that was enough to flip the SUV. Now, we do expect that the traffic will be relatively clear, probably by around 4 to 4:30. But if you're traveling in that area, expect some significant delays. We'll continue to keep you updated on this case as details become available.